Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Whether you're watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening, I'm glad you're here. Today, I'm going to show you guys a knife that I didn't know existed that came to me to be used in one of our future giveaways. It's a Kizer budget knife that's called the Seahorse, and it's only available still at one place. It's kind of a discontinued model, but I thought it was worth showing because it is such a good value, and I think it's a good knife. But anyway, before we get started, I just wanted to say thank you for all the channel members. I appreciate you all more than you know. I want to say thank you to anyone who subscribes to the channel, who comes in and checks out my knife, my EDC content. And I want to say thank you for anyone who just comes in to check out my knife and EDC content. I appreciate you all. So this is a knife that is a thumb stud actuated knife in 9CR, 18 MOV. Not the greatest blade steel, but by no means, terrible for EDC use. It cuts. It is G10 handles with a couple of standoffs, a steel deep carry wire clip, a very sharp detent, and a nice sheepsfoot blade. And this knife, when it was closing out on sale, it was extremely inexpensive. The only place I've been able to find it, and I'm not an affiliate, but I'll leave a link to Knife Center. They have a couple of these in stock still, and I think they're $44. They might go on sale because they were on sale on Kizer's site before they sold out, and they were on sale on Blade HQ's site before they sold out. But they're still available on Kizer's site for $44. It is a very comfortable knife. Kind of gives me penguin vibes, but not for the same reason. Just kind of shaped similar to a penguin. The action on this is bearings, not washers. It is absolutely drop shut and super snappy. The steel sharpened well. I put an edge on it after it came in. It had been used for a little bit. But it's got a unique shape. It's kind of got a little bit of a sway here in the handle, but it fits the hand very well. Fits my hand very well. Get you some dimensions here in a second. Neat little knife for 44 bucks. Being a Kizer, I was impressed. Again, I did not know they had knives in that price range, and I'd never seen it before. But it's super slicey. It's about a half flat grind. So maybe about a 3/4 flat. Size-wise, let's do a couple of quick size comparisons. Look at it next to a bug out. About the same size as a bug out. Pair 2. It's going to be a good bit smaller than the pair 2. And I've got a Sharpie here. It's going to be a good bit bigger than a Sharpie. No surprise there. So it's about bug out size. The Seahorse is going to be a bug out size knife. If we were going to look at that in actual dimensions to kind of get an idea on how big it was. It is right under 7.5 inches, right over 7.25. The blade is 3 inches. The G10 handle is right over 4.25. Your inside grip is 3.5. That's from here to here. The grip that I use, which is the front of the G10, call it an easy 4 inches. And the cutting area is right under 3 inches. Over 3 3/4, under 3. Or under 4. Excuse me, under 3. Under 2 3/4. Hold on a second. Now I got myself second guessing it. Yeah, over 2 3/4, under 3. Let's get a quick thickness dimension on the blade stock that we're working with. 0.1105 with probably about a 1/2 inch. 0.46 handles. You've got really nice texture on this G10. I don't know if you guys can see that. Nice texture. You don't have a captive pivot. You both got active sides, T8, T6 hardware. I've not taken it apart, but it is extremely drop shutty. Thumb stud action. I can reverse flick it or thumb flick it. You can't really fail it. It's only got a liner on this one side where your lock bar is. So this is just a slab of G10 over on the show side, which makes for a pretty light knife. Let's see exactly how light it is. This comes in right at 3.10 ounces. Right, with a 3-ounce blade or 3-inch blade, that's about an inch per ounce. I'd say that's just about right. And again, would I recommend this knife? It's not a go-to knife for me and my current taste. However, if I was looking for a good, reliable EDC knife priced well under $50 at 44 bucks while I could still grab one, I would definitely be interested in one. If you're not opposed to 9CR18 MOV, should have no problem with it. I don't know if the Seahorse is an in-house design. I kind of think it is because I didn't see a designer added to it, but it's got black hardware, black studs, really good access to the liner lock. You've got this milling out here so that the lock side is going to be higher than the show side, so it's very easy to get your thumb in there. Perfectly centered. And again, I've not taken it apart, but it's definitely running on bearings. Whoops. The reverse flick, you've got to really get your finger in there because the detent is really aggressive. I like it aggressive. I like the way the thumb studs are shaped. And I like the drop shutty action. If I put this thing vertical, it just simply shuts. So just a really good knife. I was surprised. I didn't plan on doing a review on this knife until it came in, and I checked it out, carried it, cut with it, and then sharpened it. I thought, hey, you know, if they're still in stock, which there are at Knife Center, not my favorite place, but a place that definitely has a lot of knives, and I bought a lot of knives there. Has it for 44 bucks, I think. I'll leave a link in the description. But guys, do me a favor, if you're so inclined, hit that subscribe button, that bell notification icon if you haven't already. Hit the like button if you don't mind. But most importantly, please look out for the guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. Please look out for each other. Go forward with love in your hearts and choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.